Yeah, this is part two, that part one of the other video I just made. We're talking about we all being in the same boat from what Adam did, born into sin. Going back to Peter, chapter 14, verse 29, stepping out of the boat, walking on that water to Jesus. We're all born in sin. Jesus said to be born again. John 3:3. You're not born again, you're not going to heaven. So, just kind of, this is just bigger than walking in front of the church, being saved, or being dunked under water, being baptized. This is actual internal stuff. The physical stuff's kind of showing and outwardly action. You know, it's supposed to be representing internal fix, or internal actions that are just happening. So we know that maybe just instead of walking in front of a church being saved, which is just a sidecar to being born again, because born again is the main KO, knockout, the main checkmate that Jesus said to be seeing the kingdom of heaven, the main thing. And the whole purpose of Jesus is to have us be born again. And so whenever we picture ourselves like stepping off a step, or just stepping over a line, or over a broom, some symbology, stepping out of the boat, just picture it, stepping out of the boat into the spiritual realm, walking in the spirit upon dry land. The same way they walked in the midst of the sea upon dry land in chapter 14, verse 29 in Exodus. The same chapter and verse 14:29 in Matthew is where Peter walked on water. So we can just step out of the boat, which is scary. Step out in your life into the spirit, walking in the spirit, not the flesh, being spiritual minded, not carnal minded. It's a scary thing, and we all can be in the battle together. People be in church and they want to keep their sin to themselves, because yes, they might be judged. People in the church might judge them or look down on them, and yes, I'd be worried about it. It's understandable. Most people don't want to be judged, and you stick your neck out to share with somebody and they might look down on you and judge you. Oh, you got this going on. And that's just not what it is. If you're in a battlefield and you're at war, which the most important war is the spiritual battlefield war, you need to have people beside you to fellowship with that are in that battle. Your gun ran out of bullets. If you're in this battle and he goes, well, this fallen soldier has this gun, here's this extra gun, and we're in this together, we're fighting this fight together. Come on, you just gotta picture it. Maybe a church will be like that. Just, we're in this battle together, man. The flesh, the world, sin is just coming at us, and you don't want to be just serving the devil through sinning. You just don't want to do it. But part of you, is scared, and it's a scary thing. At the same time, it's an easy thing, because it's not even you destroying the works of the devil. It's Jesus in you. It's just letting him do it. Like that song, Let Go of the Wheel, Jesus take the wheel. It's let it go, just, and it could be a pretty scary thing, and I understand completely. Been there, done it, doing it. Scary, So basically, just picture yourself stepping out of the boat, stepping out of what Adam did. We're on the same boat from Adam. Peter asked to step out and walk in the spirit upon dry land, just the way Peter stepped out and walked on water. You know, so just to clarify, you know, I kind of feel that people need to relate to each other on the spiritual battlefield, in the spiritual battlefield, in the moments, without worrying about judging somebody. And I understand, you know, the Bible says to bear each other's sins, and to me that doesn't mean just confessing your sin to somebody and them not sharing any of theirs. They're just there telling you what to do and could be judging you, who knows. Bear each other's sins. Hey, I got this. Oh, well, I got this. Oh, let's go to God together. Where there's two, he's present. He's present anyway, but where two are gathered, he's in the midst. Or more are gathered, he's in the midst. But the devil's right there too. So, man, why are you going to stop doing this today? Why are you going to stop doing this? You're going to want to do it tomorrow, next week. Well, you just got to look at the devil and say, hey, get behind me, because I'm not predicting the future tomorrow, the next minute, this next hour. I'm talking about now. Let's be in the now, walking in the Spirit in the now. Not anything else. Don't let the past drag you down. Don't let the future drag you down. Be in the now, in the Spirit now, because the next minute and hour and day and week and month, year is not promised. Time is not promised. The past has happened. The present is now. The future is not promised. Jesus makes promises. The Bible has promises that he will destroy the works of the devil and basically destroy anything that keeps your old man around and help you become a new person being born again in the Spirit, walking in the Spirit, and preaching to the choir, whatever. I understand. It's not, you know, everybody needs to relate to each other, not be judging each other. You know, have love, compassion, understanding. Patience is a big one, you know. I'm driving on the road sometimes and my patience is not very present. I'm like, what's going on here? I rode motorcycles and the road can be pretty scary, especially when you're on a bike. I'm telling you that, and you kind of understand, but if you've been on the bike in the midst of the traffic, you definitely understand. I've been around diesels, the highways, going fast, you know, scary stuff. It's fun being on the bike. But the other people on the road, it's kind of scary, and my patience is not always there, let me tell you. You know, people like have cases of road rage. I don't want to think I'm a road rager, but I understand. I understand. Let me tell you. I share that, try to relate. You can judge me. That's what I'm trying to talk about. We're in this battlefield together. We need to be in a spiritual war together. Hand each other the guns. Cover each other. Be there with each other. When you're in the battlefield, you're not worried about your brother in arms or your sister in arms judging you. You're like, we're fighting this war together. And the most important war is the spiritual battle inside us, around us. It's being it together. Not worry about the judgment, getting hung up on the judgment. But it takes people coming together. Maybe just in a small Bible study and let it grow from there. These seeds can be planted and become pretty awesome spectacles of growth, of big trees. Make a redwood look like a weed. You know, who knows? Who knows? But it's nice talking to you. And holler at you later. Bye-bye.